and then we get to decide. And well...
Okay.
Alright. So let's do this.
Yippee!
Take care of yourself, Nozumi. You got exams coming up.
わかってる。
Keep yourself warm and get plenty of sleep. You got plenty of studying done today, so don't stay up cramming tonight. Go to sleep. Go to bed and get some sleep. Got it? Oh yeah, their exams are also coming up, and they've been helping them.
Yeah, the first ones. Yep.
わかったよ。口うるさいんだから。
See, it's moments like this where I'm like, I'm so interested in
He's
how he
dead.
becomes romantic. Because he sounds like...
言われた通りにする。
Yeah, I kind of
い
get
つもよ
that.
り早く寝るようにする。それでいいんでしょ？
Promise?
はいはい。
E.
それじゃあ、お疲れ様でした。お疲れ。
Night!
じゃあ、私らも帰ろうか。
Yep. Yep.
Smash! Dude, imagine. In shambles.
I was like, well, bye guys, I'm taking a vacation.
We chatted while walking and soon enough arrived in front of the apartment.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Suzune-san?
ねえ、君は今から何をするの？
Taking a bath and going to bed?
つまり、特に用事はないわけだ。
Not really, no.
じゃあさ、今から
Whoa, already?
What? But why?
そんなの決まってるでしょ。女に全部言わせるつもり？卑怯者。
I don't think we do.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
一人でいたくない。
Suddenly I'm nervous.
君と
Oh.
一緒にいたいからだよ。
Wait, it's so cute. Stop.
Ugh.
With blushed cheeks, she casts her eyes down in embarrassment. She really asking what I think she is? No, probably not, but...
A Yule-log? What?
Yule log.
A Yule-log?
Yule log, it's
前
like
に言ってたじゃん。
a
ク
holiday
リスマスの
dessert.
話。ブッシュドノエルでどうかなって定番どころだしさ。で、その試作品を作ってみたわけさ。宣伝するときには実物の写真とかあった方がいいだろうしね。
Oh my god, so we get to help her with it instead of finding out about it, like at work.
Okay, I get that, but why did you want to come up to my room again?
全部言わなきゃ伝わらないかな。
Yes, because I feel like you're fucking with me. Let me guess, you can't finish eating it yourself.
正解。
Man, why do you have to make it sound so suggestive? You led me on there.
ドキドキした？
Okay, well...
Yep, there it is.
Well, maybe a little.
ならよかった。この前の仕返し完了。
I don't remember that one time. Still haven't gotten over that?
一人で食べきれないのも本当だけどね。あとは感想も聞きたかったから。ほら、好きに食いね。
I already know it's delicious just by the fact that you made it, Suzune-san.
そりゃね、味見をしてもらいたいんだから、自分で納得できる味にはなってる。けどやっぱり、実際に言ってもらうだけで気持ちが楽になるんだよ。その一言もらえるだけで勇気が出ることってあると思うんだよね。
Yeah.
Even if you're 99% sure of your abilities, you still want confirmation from at least one other person. Preach. Someone validate me, please.
Someone validated me, please.
Suzune can be surprisingly girly at times. Psh. No, they literally play the sound effect, but they're gonna make me do it.
Yes.
I should have not opened my can an hour ago. I would have done it and had a second immersive sound. No! Psst. A sound I've grown used to hearing. She's an alcoholic.
この一杯のために生きてるな
Oh, that's a new face.
On second thought, she's just an old drunkard on the inside. And that's why she's perfect.
Well, I guess I'll go ahead and have a bite.
はい、どうぞ
Did you see the little shines on like her weird blocky eyes?
On her
That's
eyebrow
cute.
things, yeah. Eyelashes were right.
I cut out a piece with my fork and bring it to my mouth. Rich, full-bodied chocolate, soft, fluffy sponge cake, and inside, just a hint of sourness. Yum.
Is this raspberry?
軽く酸味があった方が甘さも程よくなるでしょ
Yeah,
Yeah.
it tastes great.
よかったあとはそうだね
Your commitment was peak.
粉砂糖をココアパウダーやコーヒーパウダーに変えるとかバリエーションを増やすのもいいかなって
Think you'll have enough time for all that?
大変は大変だけど不可能ではないはずだよ先に予約さえしててもらえばいやマジで大変だろうけど
Well, if you can manage, I think it's a good idea. The more variety, the better.
そっかありがとう
Arida, thanks.
成功した後のお酒はうまいなあちくしょうめ
She's such an old man. Smash.
Come on, don't just sit there and drink. Help me eat this. There's no way in hell I'm finished this all on my own.
分かってるいただきます
With that, the two of us begin eating the prototype cake. Oh, I'll eat her cake. Now that I think about it, though, this is the first time I've had a girl in my apartment other than Nozomi.
はあスケベなこと考えてる顔だエッチ
Absolutely not. What? A young man and woman alone together in a locked room? There's only one thing that happens in a situation like that.
おっとそこまで
Eat
だ
cake. Oh. You got the hard
も
stop.
しこのまま部屋に戻れなければ君の恥ずかしい秘密が全世界に公開される手はずになっている
Based.
Relax, I'm kidding. I never tried something like that.
わけないってだからそれは私の体型を揶揄してんのか
You want me to or not? Like, no. Of course, I didn't mean it in an offensive way. I'm nothing if not a gentleman.
ふーん
Oh my god. Go on.
For a gentleman like myself, a woman's attractiveness isn't determined solely by the size of her breast.
揶揄以外の何者でもないやろかい
Yeah, I think he is, but
マッチとしてどんなのが好みなのか調査します
After that, she begins rummaging around my room.
What the heck are you doing?
男の子ってベッドの下とかにエロ本を隠してるんだよね。
She's looking for your secret so she can burn you to the ground. It's over.
No, they don't, and I don't even have any porn mags.
嘘だ。健康な男の子なら持ってないはずないでしょ。
Yeah, not anymore. You can have that shit online.
Ma'am, I stream my porn.
Ma'am, the world is free to know of my stuff.
I didn't even realize the double implication of what I said there because we're literally streaming
Yeah.
spicy content right now. That's hilarious.
Ma'am, I wear
I'm
that as a
crying.
badge of honor. What do you mean?
Ma'am, I in fact advertise. That's crazy.
Nobody buys physical porn these days. As long as you have a phone, you can find whatever you need whenever. True.
See?
ああ、そっか。ならスマホを調査します。
Hey, hey,
Yep.
whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hand it over, Buster. Need to know if you have taste. I will judge you based on.
Yeah, right. That's not happening.
人には言えない秘密がありそう。ちょっと指紋貸して、ロック解除するから。
Bro, no.
I need your fingerprint.
Hey, haven't you heard of this thing called privacy?
Privacy isn't real, get over it. She tries to snatch the phone away from my hand, but I refuse to let her have it. Not just because of my browser history. There's all sorts of personal data in there, stuff I don't want her to see.
人の体を揶揄した罰だ。おとなしく指紋をよこしなさい。
She called us a twat! I love her!
No. No.
No!
No. No. No.
No! What is it with the, like, have you seen Emperor's New Groove where the, like, what's his name, like, Appa or Choppa or whatever his name is, but his two kids, the ones that aren't the babies, they're going like yaha and nah at the same time, so it's just like nyaha, nyaha, nyaha.
Ah. It's like, oh my god.
Our little tug of war continues for a while until one particularly hard pull causes me to lose my balance and my peanut slips into her. Just kidding.
Ah.
Another self-fulfilling prophecy. Classic anime! Yeah, get your picture because this is cute. She's cute. Also, it's our first one for
For her specifically, yeah.
first CG.
Oof.
We fall onto the bed, me above her. After a few seconds, I realize that her face is inches in front of mine. So close, we're almost touching. So close that I can count every single eyelash.
Why would you count her eyelash?
Come to think of it, to anyone looking in on this scene right now, it looked like I pushed her down. If she were to let out a scream, I'd be screwed.
It's like, oh, I'd be screwed.
As long as you're aware.
Oh, shit.
Wee woo wee. On the contrary, however, she doesn't seem flustered in the slightest.
Stone face looking at you.
I can't tell what this is, to be honest. She kind of looks like she's done with our shit, but like she's waiting to see what we do. I don't know.
I have played this scene before, so I know what's gonna happen, so I'm being shut.
Instead, she simply stares back at me quietly.
Because this is one of the scenes I did, like go back and like, oh, I wonder what happens if you do this. That's why I knew when we got to this part, I was like, oh, I want to save this for later.
That's fair.
あのさ、
Yes?
ごめん。 と調子に乗りすぎた。そうだね。スマホを他人に見せろっていうのは問題があったね。
It's fine, not like you actually saw anything. Anyway, you're not hurt, are you? The cafe be in hot water if you twisted your hand or something.
問題ないよ。倒れたのもベッドだから、手だけじゃなくて体のどこにも痛みはない。
That's great.
そっちは？
Yeah, I'm fine.
そいつは結構。じゃあさ、早くどいてくれる？
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I push myself back up, but I try to do it without bending my arms, because if I go any lower, our faces will really end up touching. Boo woo.
さてと、酔いが覚めちゃったことだし、私も自分の部屋
Yeah,
に
you
戻るよ。
sobered up, huh?
試作のケーキも食べてもらって用件は済んだし、明日も早いから。
Don't run from me. I love you.
Yeah, another day of work.
君もとっとと寝なよ。遅刻しても言い訳は聞かないから。
Yeah, I know, I won't be.
じゃあ、また明日。
See you tomorrow, good night. Whew, I really wasn't expecting that to happen. My heart's still pounding like crazy. She's gone and all, but it still won't settle down.
At this rate, I don't even know if I'll be able to fall asleep.
Still, I'm surprised at how calm she was in that situation. Despite what her parents would have you think, she's definitely an adult. Though if she heard me say that, she'll probably tear my head off. Whew, I better go take a bath now. Another view.
Skips all the way to chapter 8. Place I. Oh no. There it is.
ビビった。超ビビった。
Holy
Yeah.
crap! Oh, it's like I had a heart attack. 5, in fact.
That was a whole man's on me, on bed. Oh god.
I thought they were lying when they said that shit happens in the movie.
Imagine.
ちょっと調子に乗りすぎた。早くうっかりでファーストキスを済ませちゃうところだったよ。男の子の顔があんな間近に。
I love how they decided to... What the fuck? Why is it broken like this? But like, I love how they're like wall. This is a wall, by the way. If you don't know, this is a wall. Like, thought it would be something else. It's like a wall.
Well, because if they didn't say wall, it could be her like in the fetal position on the ground. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw it, I thought that's what it was. And then I saw wall and I was like, oh.
Wall.
So yes.
Wall.
Now, do I think it changes the implication that much? Not really. Here she's doubled over, and in my vision, she was just on the ground in a ball.
動揺してること気づかれなかったかな。大人の対応できてたかな。
Oh. So, oof. Surely he didn't notice, right? Right?
I'm not gonna lie, I think I have her personality pegged. But...
この動揺を見透かされてたらバカにしそうだな、あの野郎。ヒロトと同じ年のガキにバカにされるとかかなりムカつく。それだけは絶対に許せぬ。
He's what, like 2, 3 years younger? It's not like he's fucking 10.
あの様子だと
That's true, but he's the same age as her little brother.
I guess.
So I think that kind of makes it different in her head, because her little brother is probably a little shit. That's probably like their relationship. Yeah, their relationship to each other is probably very antagonistic. So he is probably catching some of that stray energy.
こちとら卒業してからずっとケーキ一筋だったからな。せめて人並みくらいの経験は重ねておくべきだったか。って今さら言っても遅いよね。後悔してるわけでもないから今の人生に不満もないけどさ。ああ、もうやめやめ。済んだことを考えても仕方ない。
Yeah, pull yourself together.
お風呂に入って気持ちを切り替えよっと。
No, take me with you. No!
カフェステラと死神の
I hate it here. Why do we live just to suffer? When beautiful women take baths without you, what is the point?
Good morning.
おはよう。
Don't good morning me.
そんじゃあ今日も頑張って美味しいケーキを作りますか。
Aye, aye.
She sets to work with the same gusto as usual. I guess I'm just being too conscious of it. Our faces might have gotten kind of close, but it's not like we actually kissed or anything. She's already forgotten all about it, then I should do the same. Besides, I won't be able to do my job if I keep thinking about it. Alright, let's get to work. Rolls up sleeves.
忘れてたはずなのにこうして顔を合わせると昨日のことを思い出してまた顔が熱くなりそう。
No, but she's so cute. Stop.
けど年下のガキが普通に働いてるのに大人の私がしどろもどろになるわけにはいかぬ。
I love this is such a like funny guilty pleasure of mine, but I love when people have to remind themselves that they're an adult.
Adult.
It's like no, I need to focus. I'm an adult. I shouldn't be freaking out right now. I'm an adult. Like for some reason that's just funny to me.
I don't know, maybe because so many people don't do that. Nah,
Well,
I'm gonna be childish.
Right? Just be like, nah, I'm gonna be a brat. Like, okay.
Okay.
それ
That's
に
your choice.
ケーキを目の前にして他に気を奪われるわけにもいかない。今はケーキに集中。一生入魂。
Why did the words cut out? Also, I like how.
Let's get this bread. I love that.
Also, I like
yeah,
how.
why is it cut off?
Also, I like how like it's very faint, but you do hear like a little echo when she's thinking in their mind. So that's nice.
Yeah, good design. But once again, I think it was cut off because they once again needlessly changed the font size. And it's going to make me scream. It's like when they have too much text, so they just make it smaller so it'll fit. Just put another slide.
Oh, it has to all fit
Like,
in here.
I want to make sure you know she's yelling, so I'm going to make the text massive so that it gets cut off on the top and bottom. Like, what? What are you talking about?
What was that for?
なんでもない。こっちは気にしないでいいから。ケーキ作りに集中。
Girl, I've been nothing but focused on your cake.
Okay.
カフェステラと
She's
死
like
神の
weirdo.
蝶。
Yeah, I'm gonna. If I see fucking.
Because she's What we're gonna call it, to use the terminology, we're gonna call her a side route. She's likely a side route. We realized that kind of going into it when we were. Oh.
バックログ画面です。
Oh, he's like,
So now we're gonna ask her what she's. Yes, this seems more correct because we're asking her what her plans are.
speaking of which, what about you, Suzune-san? Are you attracted to guys with money?
嫌いではないね。あって困るものではない。
He's like, well, I mean, I wouldn't say no to it. I mean,
Remember what I said when you're like, dude, I thought it was guys think with their dicks, not girls think with their pussies. And I'm just like, no, technically it's guys think with their dicks and girls just want your wallet. Well, here you go.
お金があれば大々的な広告も打てる。設備も整えられる。いい材料を揃えられる。
It's like, I'll be able to work more. Okay, well, yeah.
逆にお金がなきゃいくら美味しいものを作っても店が潰れるかもしれないしさ。
That's true. That's true for anything.
I guess
Welcome
that's
to capitalism.
True.
でもそれで特別な関係になるってのはごめんかな。
Based.
What's your type then, out of curiosity? A guy who's a better pastry chef than you?
Not him fishing to see if she had a crush on her ex-boss.
それに私生活でも味のことで対立とかするのは面倒だから肩残らない相手がいいかな。
Well, that's not us. Time to move on.
あと私のために料理作ってくれて掃除してくれて洗濯してくれて買い物にも行ってくれて。
Okay. You want a house husband?
Service me, fool. Yeah.
You just want a house husband? Okay.
Yeah, she watched Way of the House Husband and she's like, honestly, peak.
Sounds like you're looking for a housemaid more than a boyfriend.
正直よくわからんのだよそこらへん。
Do you mind if I ask something? Have you ever...
今まで彼氏なんていたことない。君らより年上のくせに処女ですけど何か文句ある？
Is that a crime?
Yeah, it's illegal. You're gonna get arrested.
Sorry, jail time for you. Hey, I never said anything. Honestly, judging by your tone, it feels like you're way more bothered about it than any of us.
そりゃあね。周りには結婚して子供を産んでる子だっているのを目の当たりにしちゃうとね。ケーキ作ってる最中は幸せなんだけどさ。
Okay, except for we low-key know that that kind of wasn't the case. Like, I partially believe that she's not totally unhappy, but literally the whole reason why she's here is because she got the depression butterfly that we saved her from because she wasn't happy with something in her life, which we attributed that to like her job. And now she has a new job where she's probably more fulfilled, but she probably still has like issues.
I think it's because, if I had to guess, it's because she's done so much to get this job, and when she couldn't have it the way she would, because she was being restricted, she like probably wanted to work under it. And the second she quit, she's like, now what? What do I have? Fuck. What am I supposed to do outside of this? And then they say that it's debunked later that she couldn't, like that he probably put a bad word for her at other places. But it's possible she didn't get a job because they saw that she quit and just given that he was there. Like, he didn't do anything. But just by the name alone, they're like, you know what I mean? Because he was like apparently a famous person.
Right.
So you don't just leave there for nothing, right? Even though it was probably not her fault, and probably he did nothing to stifle her in any way. People on the outside are gonna hear that and be like, why did you leave such a renowned pastry chef? You were probably the problem, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like anyone would be lucky to be there and you squandered that. Surely you fucked up. Yeah, I understand. I understand all that. It's just like,
Yeah.
I think it's not fully truthful to say that she's happy with her life, because she's like, it's not like I'm unhappy with my life, and well,
It's like, I think she got depressed because she realized she didn't have anything outside that. And it's hard to be like, once you lose that, what else? So I think now she's just back in the same mind she was probably before, where she was just like, oh, I have this job, it's enough for me. And
yeah.
So
That's a very real thing people go through, is like when you work so hard with a singular purpose in mind, and then either you achieve that goal or you find out that goal is no longer realistic or will work for you, and then you go through that whole, like, it is really world shattering, because it's like, well, what now? I've only been trained to do this one thing. I've only focused on this one thing. Like, you go through like a really profound, like, sadness and emptiness because you don't know what's next.
yeah, so
And it's a very common thing to go through.
So I think, like, she's never had to ask outside of that, because she basically got this job right after. Like, I know she had that time of depression, but she didn't really hasn't had to think about outside of it, if you know what I mean. So
Right. Yeah.
I can believe she believes it.
Okay, fair.
You don't have any, like, guy friends you might be interested in?
いない文句あっ
God,
か
not him still fishing.
None
she
whatsoever?
doesn't. It's over.
Honestly, I'm no better.
私がそういう雰囲気に興味なさそうだったってのもあるだろうけど
I mean, I wouldn't say you're no better. You have 4 women friends?
Yeah, but that's for the first time in his life.
But he's always been around and knows me. So I don't.
Yeah, but that's the childhood friend that's more like a sibling, which is why we're like, well, how's that gonna work, right? But
yeah.
That's he for sure at this moment in his life does not even view her as a female. To use the popular Japanese phrasing, right? Like, that's not even something that occurs to him in his brain, so she doesn't count. Love her, she doesn't count.
なんせ体型もね
What? Girl, no. What? No! What is wrong with him?
Oh, that makes sense.
What?
そんなすぐに納得されるとすっげえ腹立つ
Yeah!
でもそのおかげで
I'm
よ
going
そ
to
見
kill
する
him.
ことなくお菓子作りに
Why
打
do
ち
they
込め
never
て
let me like any MC ever?
I think he just means that she's not unattractive, but they would not assume she's an adult, I guess. I think that it'll benefit a doubt. It's like,
Yeah, you and your benefit of the doubt.
We're, you, me.
Trying to keep me grounded.
Listen, what I said is fair.
I know he means no harm, but that doesn't mean he didn't fumble the fuck out of that, because
Listen, he's
that's
not.
some fucked up shit.
He's not interested in her yet.
Still, that's a fucked up thing to say to somebody.
Nah. That's it.
No, I know you say nah because we are the way we are, but like, man, that's crazy. I would smack him.
Yeah.
だからまあ誰かといい雰囲気になったことなんて
She's like, oh
There
shit.
it is. Huge, 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 huge smash.
What was that?
別になんで
Her
もない
proving
よ
that negging works. He really just said, oh yeah, you are kind of... your body isn't that attractive. And then she's like, fuck you. I do kind of like you, though. I'm going to end it all. This is crazy.
タイトルに戻るよ。
Oh shit, no, wait. Okay, hold on.
それよりもほら、片付
Bro,
け。
I
さっさと終わ
accidentally.
らせるよ。
get out of here for me. You're like, oh, okay, we're done.
Okay, we're done. Yes, ma'am.
Alright.
お疲れ様です。お疲れ。大丈夫ですか、すずねさん。何が？顔、ちょっと赤いですよ。
How dare you
そう
notice?
かな。
Even though she's the one that grilled May, immediately started noticing May's different behavior. Lamau. Oh, how the tables have tabled!
本当だ。風邪ですか？
Oh
別
god.
に体調に違和感はないから、そういう心配は必要ないよ。
Uh-huh.
それ
A
なら
little embarrassment never
いいん
killed
ですけ
anybody.
ど。嘘はついてないって。でもそうだね。部屋に帰ったら早めに寝るようにするよ。
Hmm.
帰り道、昴生君と一緒の方がいいんじゃないですか？
Yes!
Hey, look, it's cutting out again.
Just in case you weren't aware, she was yelling.
Yeah.
いいってそこまで心配しなくても一人で帰れる。
Bro, we
No, you
live
can't.
at the
You're gonna
same
get
place. Might as well.
そうですか？同じマンションですから昴生君もめんどくさがったりはしないと思うんですけど。そういうんじゃなくて。
That is not the
It's
issue
not the
here.
issue. I just suddenly thought that jumping his bones wouldn't be so bad, so now I'm having issues. Give me a minute.
昴生と一緒にとか勘弁。
Oh, can't say that. That's gonna be like, huh? They're like, wait.
Well, they're gonna assume
Yeah,
that he did
Masaki.
something. Because they're always like that. Like, even when him and May, like, fucked, and then they asked if she, like, blew him, and she's like, yeah, and they're like, I can't believe he did that to you. And it's like, huh? What?
It's like, what? What do you mean he did that?
What are you talking about? Consenting adults, and they're like, how dare he defile our flower? Huh?
なんか
What are you talking about? She mad? Yeah, she's
怒っ
mad,
た
for sure.
のかな。微妙に怒ってるのとは違う気もしたけど。でも昴生君だしな。
What do you mean? What is that supposed to mean?
何か失礼なことしたり言ったりしてても不思議ではないからな。
To be fair, he did. He was a jackass in that moment. Don't you be like, what do you mean? No, he did.
But she
He
was,
for sure shoved his foot in his mouth. She's right.
but she was in.
She knows him. She knows him better than anyone. And she's like, yeah, he probably said some stupid ass shit.
怒ってるわけじゃないならいいんですけどね。鈴音さん、怒るときはもっとあからさまに怒るし、もう少し様子を見ましょうか。そんなに顔赤いのかな。もし本当に
Yeah,
そうだ
so
としたら
true.
昴生のせいだ。
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
You existed. How fucking dare you? Because of all that weird stuff he kept asking me, I couldn't help but remember.
Do you remember?
That time we very nearly kissed by accident.
男の子の顔、間
Oh
近で
good,
見
they
た
brought
こ
the
となん
wall
て
back.
この時くらいだもんね。
Just in case you forgot. For some reason, just thinking about it is making my heart race.
I'm like, what? Is your like heart growing in your chest? You're like, ah, shit. Like the Grinch is like her heart grew 3 sizes that day. Ah, shit.
Yeah, you've never felt so like. Let me try and describe the feeling. I already know you haven't, so I'm kind of wasting my effort here. But I'm gonna.
It's like, have you ever? Actually, yeah. It's like,
No, it's like, have you ever felt the like excited anxiety that comes with recognizing you have a crush on someone, and that every interaction you have literally makes your chest feel like it's going to explode, so of course you're going to instinctively try and grab at it because it's like borderline painful, but it still feels good because you have endorphins like running through your body. And then we go back to the thing I said earlier where, no, of course, I know you haven't, but that's what that feeling is. That's why she's grabbing her chest like her heart's about to explode, because it is.
I don't have these things called emotions.
I know, these human feelings are so not your style.
あんな砂利ガキにドキドキさせられなきゃならんのだ。しかも思い出し時とか。とっとと寝て切り替えよう。
It's so cute. I love this setup.
Oh!
Okay, I'm assuming we're home free until the next choice or whatever. So can I quick BRB for bathroom? Question.
Yeah, we are officially.
No, there's more.
Well, we're officially on her route, so.
Oh, that's exciting. Okay, quick BRB. Yippee! No girlfriend to bang. Huge, massive.
Morning already. It's cold.
It's literally you. It's so fucking cold down here.
Listen, he's above ground. He
Switch
has no
on.
excuse.
It's cold in the clouds. I switch on the heater under my kotatsu. Oh, yes. It'll take some time to warm up, but it should be ready by the time I finish washing my face and getting dressed.
Guess I'm finally able to get up in the morning all on my own now. Knew I had it in me.
That's crazy.
Attaboy. Good morning.
おはよう。何？
Kansas.
Just seemed a little less peeved today.
Peppy.
Peppy. Peeved. She's peeved. Less peeved and more peppy. Or less peppy and less peeved. She doesn't have pep in her step.
It's true. She has a normal energy level, and she hasn't tried to, like, mess with you yet today, and you're like, wait. You haven't tried to assert your dominance. What's wrong?
This isn't the woman I'm trying to bang.
Real.
You seem a little less peppy today. Are you feeling under the weather or something?
んなことないよ。それより仕事しよっか。
The pep in that step. Right. So, Christmas is coming up next week.
そうだね。
You trying to smash, or...
I was wondering, are U-logs hard to make?
何でもそうだけど、簡単にすることもできるし、難しくすることもできるね。
I mean the U-logs you're making for Christmas specifically. Are they something even I can learn how to make?
練習すれば作れるかもしれないけど。急にどうしたの？
It just suddenly occurred to me. If you ever got sick, we'll be royally screwed over here.
ああ。で、何？ 私の代わりを務めるってこと？
Me? Do your job? Not in my wildest dreams.
なら、まさかパティシエでも目指すつもり？
I haven't thought that far ahead either, to be honest. Actually, I was just thinking of things I could do to help you out, since it seems like you've got a lot on your plate. My career aspirations aside, I definitely am interested in cake making. But all this time, I've just been given instructions by you. I've never paid much attention to the why or your reasoning behind it.
そういった疑問を持つのはいいことだけど、就活が面倒とかってことならおすすめはしないよ。
Like I said, I'm not looking for a career just yet.
なら、興味があるなら教えてあげよっか？
Yes, that would be great.
He's already too ambitious for her. Not his type. Not her type.
Like, nah, if you want to be ambitious about being a house husband, that's where it's at.
After we finish our usual morning preparations, I head off to school. Several uneventful hours later, I'm done with classes for the day. After that, I return to the cafe and head to the kitchen. Then it's back to cooking like always. However, there is one thing that's different than usual.
泡立てが足りなくても、泡立てしすぎても、こんな風にスポンジは膨らまないの。卵の気泡は均一に。そのためには混ぜすぎても混ぜ足りなくてもダメなわけ。
I think you explained this to me before.
そのチェックはいつも私がしてたけど、チェックの仕方を教えてあげるよ。何度にして何分ミキサーにかけるとか、数字でやればある程度は揃うけど、でもやっぱその日の室温とか湿度で全く同じってわけにはいかないんだよね。
So how do you usually account for those variables then?
かな。
Yeah! I'm in intuition.
For a perfectionist like you, that seems pretty unreliable.
長年の下積み経験で体が覚えてるの。ちょうどいい硬さとかそういうのをね。違和感を覚えたらちゃんと違和感がなくなるようにする。勘ってのはそういうのを一言でまとめてるだけ。
Right. Experience, maybe?
It's pretty amazing how you're able to detect things like that. And the stuff you make always turns out great, so I guess that intuition of yours is never wrong.
それだけ
Dangerous
こ
thing
き
to
使わ
admit,
れたっ
sir.
てことさ。マジでみっちりやらされたから。
Although Suzune attributes it to her years of experience, her skills still seem far from easily attainable. I doubt she could have developed such a precise intuition for baking unless she already had an innate talent for it.
ほれ、こうして爪楊枝でも立ててしばらく倒れないくらいだと気泡を均一化できてるんだよ。
Oh, that's tasty. That's how you know the foam is homogeneous.
あと生地をリボン状に垂らすとか
Stiff peaks, baby.
8の字を書いてみるとかね。
Oh, Oh, yeah, when the batter falls in ribbons. God, I love when writers give the effort to say things properly. Like, you can tell they did research or they know what they're talking about, and it feeds me. Yes.
Oh, okay, so that's how you do it.
最初から楽しようとしない。ちゃんと確認することが重要。
And it'll be only relevant in this route probably too, so it's like, they still went through it.
Mhm.
私だっていつの間にか体が覚えてただけでそうしようと思ってたわけじゃないんだから。
Yep.
I know, I just wanted to pretend like I knew what I was doing. Anyways, try my best to learn how to do things like this from now on. So I can reduce your workload at least a little.
そうだね。まずはそこら辺を目指すのがいいかもね。
I gotta say though, it's crazy how you're able to detect such subtle changes in the batter.
Go on.
Your body must be pretty sensitive, Suzune-san.
Tomato, 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 tomato. Yes.
No? I couldn't think of another way to phrase that, but seriously though, what kind of hands do you have? What? What do you...
どんなって普通の手だよ。
No, but he's right for that because, like, baking can make you buff as shit. Like, bakers, if you make bread on the regular where you're hand kneading, if you're doing anything by hand, like hand mixing, hand kneading, dude, you get buff as shit. Arms, shoulders, hands, crazy. Swole. She spreads open her palm and shows it to me. Girl, I'll be spreading something later. Needless to say, it's quite a bit smaller than mine.
She's a smaller person, yeah.
Yeah, but I bet if she, like, grips your hand, she'll crush your bones. Sure, there doesn't seem to be anything particular. I'm assuming that's supposed to be particularly. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly special about it. However. Yes, massage her hands. Good house husband. I give it a feel, just to be sure.
Her like paw face, like paw.
I know. I love it. Yes. Me when I'm massaging people. Because I get the same thing every time. Because I feel like people don't massage people enough so that when I give people massages, it's always like the instant, like, relax. Like, oh my God. And then they're like, this feels so good. You're so good at this. And I'm just like, I just pay attention, basically. And I'm not even rizzing people. Like, I do this shit to my family too, but it's just like, I don't know, people just massage people more is all I'm saying, with consent if they like it, because it's great. Even something as little, because there's so many pressure points in the hands, it can genuinely help someone. Just kneading their hands or like their feet. Ugh. Much appreciated. Using my thumb, I give her tiny palm and her thin fingers a few experimental squeezes. Her palm is definitely softer than mine. Like she said, it's just a regular hand. I guess she was right. It really is all just intuition. Her hand is a little cold, though. Tomato, 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 tomato. Dude, her face is matching her hat, and it's hilarious. I've heard that this was a desirable quality for pastry chefs. It helps prevent the raw cream they work with from becoming unnecessarily warm. Just be cold-blooded, forehead.
Now she's cold.
In
Her
that
hands are
sense.
her hands are cold because the blood is rushing somewhere else. It's like, oh no, her face.
True. In that sense, it's almost like Suzune was born to be a
You say it.
patissier.
You can say the other thing too.
No.
Fuck the French.
Suck my patissier. I hate French.
もういいです
Mandy!
話しな
You're
さ
a
い
language person! Do the French! I don't want it.
That's more than enough. Let it go. Let it go of me.
Smack!
Ah!
Suzune snatches her handbag.
気安く手を握るんじゃないのったく
True. Oh, right. I was holding a girl's hand just now. The thought hadn't crossed my mind at all.
He was like, work. Ah, yes. This seems like the hands of a pastry chef. Yes.
オーダー入りますパンケーキとパフェお願いしますあーはいはいオーダーねパンケーキは私がやるから君はパフェね
Okay. What kind of parfait do you need?
あストロベリーお願
Got it.
いねえ昴生君平気
Huh? What do you mean?
Hard to say.
いやキッチンの雰
Pitching
囲
a
気が
tent.
いつもと少し違うから
It's
昨日もすずめさ
fine.
ん少し
She's
変だったし
fine.
何か怒らせるようなことしたんじゃ
She's
ない
not
の
mad. She's going through a sexual awakening. She'll live.
She'll live. Me?
Yeah, you. I can't recall making any blunders at work as of late. He's like, oh fuck, did I fuck up somebody's? No. Did ask her to teach me a few things, but it wasn't like she was doing it begrudgingly.
No, not that I know of.
そうならいいけど昴生君ナチュラルに無神経なこと言うんだから気をつけなよ
Hey, no. How dare they?
Oh,
We haven't seen this. Oh, you think they're doing this because it might actually make her act a certain way, Suzune?
probably. Also, because at this point, he's not showing any particular favor towards a girl. Because this was like, obviously we are on her route, but I'm thinking the setup for this was to go neutral route. And because he wasn't favoring someone, he would probably still be teasing with his childhood friend like normal.
True. In my route, he wasn't interested in with her, but they did note that he spent a lot of time with her more. And
yeah, and they didn't even show Nozomi even being around for a hot minute. Because I remember us being like, where'd she go?
like she still worked there, but they didn't bother. Like, yeah. But so yeah, I doubt in this it's still kind of early. It didn't do like a skip of like a week or so or anything. So we're still like early, I guess. But this is the first time he's done this in work. He's usually done it when they're alone. So yeah.
You're right. That we've seen. Yeah, this kind of teasing is like
usually
just between the two of them. But I do think you're right that they are using it as a plot device to have Suzune have a reaction that will start the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only one I'm inconsiderate towards is you, Nozomi. That's how special you are to me.
昴生君
What a little shit.
そんな特別全くいらないんですけど
Oh, it is.
あと、私だけとか言うけど、そんなことないからね。普通に失礼だからね。
Not only was she's like, cool, I don't want it, also you're full of shit, you're like that with everybody. It's crazy. She just shut you down. She was like, nah.
Hey, I don't discriminate.
Equality in the workplace, am I right, fellas?
Yeah. I am?
そうだよ。そういうとこ気をつけないと、彼女なんてできないんだからね。
Alright, I'll be careful.
カフェステラと死神の
I
蝶。
mean, nothing came of it, so maybe it's just like a reminder. Hey, you single man. Oh, look, a week later.
1 week later. Here it is. At last, it's Christmas Eve. And we're terminally alone.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Today, oh my god, you fake yawning almost triggered me to yawn.
I almost actually yawned because I was trying to fake yawn, so...
It's just... Psychology is silly. Today, I have to help Suzune make our Yule logs in addition to our regular cakes. As such, I have to get up even earlier than usual. Sure. Oh, that's
It
easy.
sure ain't easy getting up this early. Thank God I didn't have classes yesterday.
My college is already on winter break, so I was able to get to bed early last night. However,
Still dead tired. Even though I got the same hours of sleep as usual. Maybe even a couple more.
maybe it's because I woke up during the night.
Probably. Like when your body's not used to being asleep at a certain time, it'll fight you. And I'm like, please.
Yeah, it's true. It's really hard to flip-flop sleep schedules. Oh, I might be doing that for the next D&D thing because morning time is looking awkwardly viable. My ass might have to be up, like
Oh, what?
morning
The others
hours
have
one
to
day a week.
change? Or you mean the
No,
other?
it's because there's so many. I'm changing for other people because there's so many like Europeans
Okay.
that it like, yeah. Just looking at the schedule, we haven't decided what the groups are yet, but I'm just looking and I'm like, the odds are looking kind of good that I'm gonna have to be a morning person one day a week.
One day. When is that day?
I don't know. We haven't. I'll let you know when I know.
I'll let you know when I'm like, oh god.
Mm-hmm. I'll specifically just spam you in the morning. Just be like, fuck me, this fucking sucks. I love D&D, but the morning, why would anyone get up? Like, I can see the sun. This is stupid. Nah, D&D is worth it.
I guess humans aren't meant to wake up before the sun rises after all. Oh well, a quick wash ought to wake me up.
Turns out there's a woman in his house. For breakfast, I had toast, a hastily made salad, and a cup of yogurt. For finishing off this simple meal, I rinsed my dishes in the sink. Since it's so cold, I'm tempted to stay under the kotatsu for a while longer, but I can't.
Not much time left. I better get going. I like how Suzune on my chain just randomly spins or moves. I'm like, ugh. Fine. You do you.
she's having the time of her life. Woo! You know that, like... The meme. Did that sound like jog what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Where it's like dancing, but it's like flipping, freaking the fuck out. That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I read this? There's not much time left. I better get going soon.
Reluctantly, I switch off the kotatsu. Women! Just as I do so, my doorbell rings with uncanny timing.
Yo.
Oh, jinx. I check the intercom to see who it is.
Identify yourself.
おはよ
Suzune-san, good morning.
Ohio. Tennessee.
Why
I
go?
go through the. Oh, that's you.
Why go through the trouble of coming to get me?
う早起きする必要があったから念のためにね
Aw, who told you I suck at
どう
getting
あれ
up?
正直君にまで付き合ってもらわなくてもよかったのに
I can't just let you do everything yourself, can I? Now can I? Besides, I appreciate getting to see you more.
は
Oh, what is this?
いや
お
それって
Alright, let's get going.
あうん
It just drops that and we're like, nah, we move past it. We don't acknowledge that. Anyways.
Run away!
今の言葉って一体どういう意味なんだろう
What did he mean by this chat?
What? Did you see it, chat? Circle red arrow.
もしかしてまさかいやまさかね
Nah, of course not.
Nah.
Sure.
That's crazy. Nah.
Oh, look, the sun finally came. Alright,
Ew. Gross.
alright, work your magic.
あいよ
Practice as I might, I still have a lot to learn. So I'm still nowhere near Suzune's level of expertise. I have to leave the Yule log's finishing touches to her. Decorating the cake so that it resembles actual wood is still far beyond my capabilities. Oh no, even just the word wood reminds me of my wife. Because it turns out she is a tree.
Wood.
I'm never gonna live it down. Yeah, because listen, I understand. She's always had the description. She has bark-like skin. I get it, but that doesn't mean she's a tree. But now I'm just like, oh my god, she kind of is a tree. And no. Anyway. it's
Wouldn't
fine.
you believe that?
Gee, I'm a tree. Suzune scrapes away at the frosting, carving a bark-like pattern into the cake.
Doesn't also help that the other one, you have one that's a forest spirit too. Actually, you know.
True, that's shy, yeah. Yeah, I'm constantly surrounded by
Wood.
foliage adjacent creatures. And yeah, wood. And I'm just like so not a flower guy, but I'm did I even tell you that I discovered that I unironically have a pink azalea bush outside my damn house?
How do you discover that and not know it?
Because, like, I don't know what plants are. I just know that I have plants and I water the plants and they're there. But then my, like, gardener landscaper guy said something and called it, like, pink azaleas. And I looked at it and then I looked at the pictures that I had for reference when I was homebrewing the azalea flower. Because at first I was going to do a pink azalea and then we're like, oh, we'll just change it to pink azalea. It's fine, whatever. D&D, fancy, blah, 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 whatever. I looked and I was like, no way!
No way!
So I literally have the original representation of what my wife was outside my house and I lost my mind. I'm not a plant guy. I don't have a green thumb. I can't. If I didn't have automatic sprinklers, I would forget to water the shits. Like, no.
Oh, it's destiny. Anyways.
Yeah. Just find myself surrounded by nature. With seriousness and care, yet seemingly without effort. Then, with a final dusting of powdered sugar on top, it's complete. A picture-perfect Yule log.
ココアの方は何本だっけ？
Hold on, let me see. 11.
了解。終わったやつから箱詰めして冷蔵しておいて。
Sure.
Watch him fuck up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
I know you make it look easy by spritzing the powder sugar. It's gotta be kind of difficult, right?
力加減を覚えれば簡単だよ。簡単だけど重要でもあってね。パッと見た時の印象が変わったりするから。
It's gotta be tough having to be so meticulous. In fact, everything about running your own bakery is a lot harder than it looks. Having to get up so early every morning and baking so many cakes on Christmas.
大変は大変だけど、楽しようと思えば方法はあるよ。例えば、スポンジをあらかじめ焼いておくとか。
Still, sponge cakes are the only type of cakes you can make in advance, right? How long do sponge cakes keep anyway?
冷凍すれば1週間は余裕だと思う。2週間でもいけるかな。
Despite knowing that, the fact that you choose to bake them all today means it must affect the taste somehow, right?
まあそうだね。もしかすると気づかれないレベルかもしれないけど、今回くらいの本数ならなんとかなるかなって。
Okay. Just barely.
それでもね、クリスマスにケーキを予約する人はその大半が誰かと過ごすために予約すると思うわけ。家族であったり恋人であったり、ケーキは主役じゃないかもしれないけどさ、食べた人が笑顔になるようにクリスマスを楽しめるようにっていう重要な役目があるんだよ。そのためには少しでも美味しくしたい。そのために私はこの道に踏み込んだわけだから。何その目は。
Ah, sorry.
Hot.
I just thought that was a really sweet sentiment coming from you.
バカにすんな。
I'm being serious. It just struck me. You might look. It just struck me. You might look like a kid on the outside, but you're a genuine adult on the inside.
L.
You're one amazing
Biggest-
person.
No, it like him trying to glaze over that is crazy, and she's not going to let him get away with it. I guarantee it. But holy shit, why is he so fucking broken like that?
子
What is
供っぽい
wrong
見
with
た目っ
him?
て前置き必要だった？やっぱバカにしてるよね。
Yes, literally. Oh my god.
I'm not, I swear. I'm being serious, honestly. I really do think you're mature and professional as well. And not just talking about your skills and experience with baking. I mean in general.
そうかな。
Nah.
Of course, that's why I said I wanted more opportunities to see you in action, so I could learn from you.
なんだ、そういう意味でだったのか。
Hmm?
Oh, girl.
What did you
Oh,
think I
girl.
meant?
なんでも
Lord.
ないよ。っていうか変なこと言わないで。手元狂いそう。
Yeah.
Sorry. I've just been thinking about some things lately since I'm gonna have to start job hunting soon. I should take a page out of your book if I want to become an upstanding member of society.
どうだろう。私はたまたまやりたいことと仕事が合致してただけだから。したくもないことを真面目に取り組んでる人の方がよっぽど社会人だと私は思うけどね。
Kinda true. Hearing her admonish me like that really drives home just how mature Suzune is. Honestly, this hammers home just how far out of my league she is. Thank God! Only because he be saying stupid shit on the fucking regular. All he could just not say the one part and he would be fine. That's always the thing that makes me lose my ever-loving mind is the one part that could have been left unsaid. I don't need to know that your brain is stupid like that. Jesus.
Listen, if they were more normal, they wouldn't be in situations where they would end up having to choose girlfriends like this.
Yeah, you're right. This is why I'm single and he gets all the bitches. Fuck. Consequently, the Yule logs we'd worked so hard on ended up selling extremely well.
I think people are fine with it more because you like if you're earnest, because he's not trying to be rude, mean, or anything. He's just he speaks with his foot in his mouth, but he's not being mean. He's being genuine, I guess. There's a difference.
Yeah, I could forgive him from like a friendship level. I think I would need to if he was the type of person that I was dating and he said stuff like that all the time, I couldn't be mad because he is being honest and he's not trying to hurt me. Like you said, he's being honest, he's very earnest, he's not saying anything to try and put me down. He's just saying it as like a fact. It just so happens to also hit like a truck. So I would need so much reassurance from him that I wouldn't otherwise need because I'm usually pretty okay. I'm usually pretty like solid in myself, but if he kept like pointing out shit that maybe I wasn't the most comfortable with all the fucking time, even though it's the truth, I would need him to be constantly fucking glazing me to make up for it because otherwise, holy fuck, I would feel like shit, dude. Like perma. And I know he's not doing it on purpose, but it's like that's what he does. Is he would make the girls fucking paranoid. And that's why negging is dangerous. Like, don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. I can't. But I can speak about what I would need, which is basically not that. I can't with that, but that's my thought process of like, bro, like you're fine as a person. You're a good person, but holy shit, you break people.
I mean, to be fair, this is a stage where he just sees her as like a mentor-ish.
Yeah, I know. At
least when he was with Maya, he did do the reassuring a lot to the fact where she's like, "Oh, you're being May."
Don't talk to
me. We were speaking of Happy Maher earlier. It just stuck the M.
I know.
Anyways, but yeah, May, he did do that a lot. So
yeah,
he could get reassuring in a rage.
Doting.
Yeah,
he is very doting. It's true. But also, me as a person, I don't handle compliments well, which is why I'm like, that would never work for me because I'd be like, first of all, I wouldn't believe him. He'd be like showering me with compliments, and I'd be like, "You're fucking lying." I know this is a me issue, but just hear me out. Like, first of all, you're fucking lying, and second of all, it's gonna make me feel really uncomfortable. I'm really like, there's a certain amount of like flirting. Flirting is normal. But like straight up just being like, oh my god, like you're so gorgeous and like literally like meaning it outside of like a flirtatious context, I'd be like, you're suspicious. I don't like I don't that's just it's suspicious. I don't know. Clearly I have issues. I didn't start with issues. I was given issues, and this is where we're at. So
it wasn't in the initial. It was DLC that I didn't ask for.
Is it? No, literally, yeah. They patched and it auto updated without my fucking consent, and I can't roll back the update. It's over.
It's over. Yeah, it's lost. Oh well.
It's doomed. Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's clearly for someone because he ends up with all these different girls. He's not for me. No, I'd be like,
there's someone out there for everyone, they say, so.
That's true. Except for me. Anyways. Did I have to read? That's why you're like, go on. And I'm like, what are you? Yeah. Even the extras we'd baked just in case had completely sold out.
I also happened to choke on that moment. What the fuck? Ooh.
It's a good joke. The percentage of customers who actually came to pick up their orders wasn't bad either. Suzune had been worried that some people might try to prank us by placing phony orders, but her fears were evidently unfounded.
Oh, that's a B. Whenever you like someone places an order and they just never show up, and it's like,
Right. That's why, like, usually they have to pay ahead of time or have a credit card on file because they still get charged for the thing. Because, like, it is a pain to make something and have someone not pick it up.
It's even worse if they're, like, hours and hours late and they come and it's like, brother. Like,
the window has closed. The ship has sailed.
Like, oh, I'm here to pick up. Like, nah, that's gone. What the fuck do you mean?
That's gone, bro. And perhaps due to the fact that it was Christmas Eve, the cafe was also chock full of couples today. Makes you think, doesn't it? Even as our peak business hours came and went, things remained as busy as ever.
はい、パンケーキ上がり。運びます。あとは、なんだっけ。
Oh, she's tired. Frazzled.
One short cooked omelet rice and chocolate syrup pancake.
そうだった。
Maybe you should take a break. You're looking pretty tired.
これくらいで疲れたとは言ってられないでしょ。
I've never seen you struggle this much to stay focused at work before, though. Plus, you did most of the work making those U-logs earlier, too. Let me handle things for now.
そう？まあ、無理してミスするわけにもいかないし、お言葉に甘えさせてもらおうかな。じゃあごめん。悪いけど、あとは任せる。
You got it.
With that, I'm left working myself in the kitchen for a while. Working by myself. I'm working myself in the kitchen. having woken up. Whoa, that's a health hazard. Having woken up so early today, I'm feeling somewhat tired myself. Nevertheless, I'm able to concentrate enough to forget about my fatigue. That's how full of motivation I am.
Motivation!
Perhaps hearing about Suzune's feelings had something to do with it. It made me want to do what little I could to help her. Brimming with determination, I pour everything I have into work.
高峰さん、今日はいつも以上に頑張ってますね。何かいいことでもあったのかな。どうでしょう。でもやる気がないよりはいいんじゃないですか。見る限り悪い雰囲気ってわけでもありませんし。そうかもしれないけど、
頑張りすぎるのもそれはそれで良くない気がするんだけどね。
Soft cooked omelet rice is ready.
そろそろ君も休憩に行ったら？今日全然休んでないよね。
Oh, I'm fine. Not tired at all.
ミスしてか
Oh,
ら
he's
じゃ
about
遅
to
いから。
fucking die.
気づいてないだけかもしんないでしょ。
See, this is also why it was really tough for me to work in a kitchen, because I don't like stopping work if there's work to be done, but in the kitchen there's always work to do. So by the time I realize, oh, I haven't taken a break, it's like hours
Your
and
shift
hours.
was over 2 hours ago.
Well, never that
Like,
extreme, but like it's been hours and hours since I've been running around, and I'm like, ah, shit. And then my stomach's finally like, yo, you're hungry, you haven't eaten all day. I'm like, ah, shit.
Oh no.
So yeah, like that's the one thing that is tough about me working in food stuff, especially like restaurants, because I don't like stopping when there's a lot of work. If there's like a little that it doesn't make a massive difference, maybe I can stop, but like most of the time, nah.
Yeah. That's very you.
余裕のあるうちに休む。しっかり仕事をするためにも休むことは重要だよ。ほれ、行った行った。
Thanks, babe.
Alright, I guess I can't argue with that.
少なくとも30分は帰ってきちゃダメだからね。
Whew!
Walk into the break room and sit down on a metal folding chair. Moment I do.
My body feels so heavy.
Yeah, I know you relate to that too. It's as if all the exhaustion that had built throughout the day hit me all at once. Suzune was right. I hadn't even realized how tired I was.
And here I thought I had a bit more stamina than that. Maybe I'm just tired because I woke up so early today.
True. Once I became aware of my fatigue, it all came crashing down on me. It's all over. Da, 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 da.
I guess she saw right through me. That's Suzune-san for you. So much more sensible. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, sensible
So much
than.
more sensible than I am.
Yeah.
Sensible is like, yeah.
I don't know why I feel like it was spelled wrong, but yeah. Sensible that I am.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's blinking.
Oh god. No, he's gonna sleep blink the rest of work. It's over. Why is he you?
To be fair, I never sleep blinked in work. No, that's a lie. I once cut stuff while closing my eyes.
Yeah, you literally told me and I was like, what is wrong with you?
Listen, I did it as well as I would with my eyes open, so it's fine.
Nah.
This is not your mom we're talking about.
This is no time for your mom jokes. Smiles. Oh no, it's over. And they're gonna let him sleep through too. They're gonna. Yep. Day's over.
Wait, what? What time is it? Shit, it's already past closing. I'm so sorry.
もう起きた？
Why did you come wake me up?
疲れてたみたいだからさ。それにお客も落ち着いてたからね。
I really am sorry. I couldn't believe I dozed off on the clock.
ま、30分は帰ってくるなって言ったのは私だから。 気にしないでいいって。
I mean, I think he overdid it though, still.
30 minutes, a few hours, tomato, potato.
Still.
それよりほら、ちゃっちゃと片付けて早く帰ろう。明日もあるんだから。
Right.
お疲れ様でした。いつまでしょげてるのさ。
I mean, I totally fell asleep on the job.
その分は朝働いてたじゃん。めんどくさいなあ、君。あのね、私だって完璧じゃない。失敗だって数えきれないくらい経験してる。
You have? I don't think I've seen you make a single mistake since we started working together, though.
そう見せてるだけ。でもそれは別に失敗したことを君や他の子に知られるのが嫌だからじゃない。お客さんには私たちの事情なんて関係ないから。
What do you mean?
そう。体調が悪かろうが、睡眠不足だろうが、人手不足だろうが、キッチンの事情なんてお客さんには関係ない。店を開けてる以上、満足させられるものを提供しなくちゃいけないの。
I will say, given how much they talk about how busy they are, the fact that they have just 2 people, Perma is insane.
Yeah.
ダメだと思ったら起こしてたよ。でもそうしなかったのは
Because?
今日はイブで明日も頑張ってもらわないといけないの。
Tomorrow?
そう。明日も明後日も仕事はあるんだよ。しょげたままだとスポンジの膨らみも悪くなる。明日もそのままならキッチンには入れないよ。
Yes, sir.
That's a little harsh, don't you think?
失敗を重ねそうなやつはいるだけ邪魔。失敗してもいいとは言わない。反省も必要。けど、しょげてるだけってのは何の意味もないと思う。だから、まずは顔を上げる。形からでも、から元気でもいいから。しょげてる人間が誰かを笑顔にできると思うなよ。
Fair enough. I never smile. And I never make people smile, so there you go. Ah.
何さ？何じっと見てるわけ？
Yeah, my lips.
Not particularly.
Suzune is amazing. She might be.
Go ahead, read it.
This is so foul. This is fucking blasphemy. I can't believe this. This is crazy.
At least it
She
says
might be tiny, petite, and flat-chested. At first glance, most would even mistake her for a child.
But?
No. Yet she's far more mature than I could ever hope to be. No shit!
Listen.
No, I'm fine. No, it's
The
fine.
benefit
I'm
of the doubt,
fine.
he's
I'm
saying it in
breathing.
his head.
No.
No?
No.
Oh?
No. It's only slightly better. Like, for her, it's so much better that he's saying it in his head. That is a step in the right direction. However, comma, I still have to know he's thinking it.
I still
So
have
it
to
is
know.
still my problem.
なんか今無性にムカッとしたんだけど、気のせいかな。
Yeah, you're just imagining a thing. Don't worry about it.
No, yeah, woman's intuition, exactly. She looked at it and she's like, "You're calling me a child in your head again, aren't you?"
No,
Dude,
I would never.
I'm gonna fucking I'm going to strangle him. It's okay.
He's like,
Just-
no, I didn't call you a child. I called you flat-chested, petite, and short.
And that other people would mistake you for a child. That's not the same thing.
Yeah, you might be.
Damn, this girl is just too cool. There's just something about her that I can't help but admire.
Hopefully one day I could be someone who influences others as much as she does.
No, he wants to become a streamer. I secretly wish to myself. He makes me so mad.
Say that
Like,
every
it's
time.
ridiculous how mad he makes me. I know, but like it's so fucking ridiculous, and I don't know how to not feel this way. Because you think because I know it's coming, I would learn to get over it. I fucking know it's coming, and I can't.
Suzune is right. The worst thing I can do is dwell on what happened today and let it lead to even more mistakes. Alright? Time to take a bath, then go to bed so I can be ready for tomorrow.
Immediately doesn't wake up.
カフェステラと死
Late
神
for
の蝶
work.
Now he's so early that he's in her room. He's like, hey. Nah.
When I wake, I'm feeling much more refreshed than I expected. Oh, he 1000% slept in. I haven't forgotten about yesterday by any means. But at the very least, I'm able to get out of my slump and put it behind me.
Alright, Christmas Eve might be over, but Christmas itself has just started. Gotta work hard.
Oh, he did wake up on time. Okay, so it's just the nap really helped, I guess. Like yesterday, I wake up before dawn, wash my face, get dressed, and eat breakfast. Then, just as I'm about to head out the door, also like yesterday, my doorbell rings. This time, I open the door immediately.
おはよ
Morning, babe.
Why did she say it like that? Like, sounds tired herself.
うおはよ
Yeah. He was exhausted, for sure.
Good morning, Suzune-san. Here to make sure I'm awake again?
うああそれもあるんだけど
Oh, did you come by to see how I was doing? Just for a record, I'm clearly fine. In fact, I couldn't stay depressed if I wanted to, after everything you said to me yesterday.
ならいいんだけど昨日はちょっと言い過ぎたかなって
Nah, everything you said made sense, and I don't think you were being unreasonable either. If anything, I was just what I needed to hear. I'm ready to turn over a new leaf today.
うんよろしく
Turn her leaf.
You know, it almost seems like you're the one who's down in the dumps today.
そういうわけではないけど
You don't need to worry about me. You're the one who said our problems don't concern our customers, right? Remember? Let's just try and focus on making their Christmas an enjoyable one to the end. Feel free to work me as hard as you want today.
Boy, I'm gonna need you to step out of your head for 2 seconds and recognize that something else is going on.
What do you say?
そっか君意外とメンタル強いっていうかバカなのかなその切り替えの良さには目を見張るものがあるよ
Are you insulting me?
褒めてるよ
Oh, he noticed. That's crazy.
そういうのいいと思うようじうじするよりもずっと
Agreed.
Oh, those
それ
eyes
じゃ
are a little
今日も
more.
頑張ろうか
No, bring back the flirty eyes. Bring him back.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I can't.
What?
Oh, you. Anyway.
Is there any difference between a U-log and a Swiss roll?
Yes.
基本的にはデコレーションだけかな。
Yeah.
クリームでコーティングする分、私は中の味付けも調整してはいるけどね。
Oh, okay. I thought so.
ブッシュドノエルってのは直訳するとクリスマスの巻って意味でね。
Oh, that's cool. I didn't
な
know
んで
that.
巻きなのかは諸説あるんだけど、家でも気軽に作れるから家族で過ごすクリスマスのケーキとして広がったんじゃないかと個人的には思ってたり。
Makes sense. Another... I mean, she said personally, so it could be one of many theories, and they just chose that.
Because I think about roll cakes, right? And I feel like they're so easy to fuck up. They're still edible and they still taste good, but they're like making them look pretty is the skill. So it's like,
I mean, I guess it's that part where as long as it's edible and tastes good, the making it look pretty is not that important. It's like a gingerbread cake, like making it, like you don't have to make it look nice, but you can do it with your family. You know what I mean?
Right, but that's my point is there's so many other cakes that are easier that don't require you to try and roll it up like a fucking log with a bunch of like filling and stuff in it, right? Like that's, I don't know.
Mm. Like I said, she said personally.
The extra
So.
Yeah.
Makes sense. In other countries, it generally makes more common to spend Christmas with your family, after all. Japan, though, is much more of a holiday for couples these days.
まあいいんじゃない？
I love that
イ
they're
ベントの意
addressing
味合いなん
that
て
because it's true.
時代とともに変化す
Because
るも
we've
のだ
had to
よ。
have that conversation of remembering that Christmas means something different in Japan.
Alright, huh?
Just like their Valentine's Day is like different because they have Valentine's Day and
White
White
Day,
Day,
yeah.
and that's. Mm-hmm.
True.
Is that supposed to be like 7 minutes in heaven, but they went? Yeah, go on.
Incidentally, are you familiar with the period of time known as the 6 hours of sex? Suzune-san?
12月24日午後9時から翌日の25日の午前3時まで最もセックスする人の多い時間。
Is that true?
Jesus Christ.
Hold on. Google, my friend. Quotations 6 hours of sex. Let's see if that.
Japan?
No. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to put Japan because, of course, it just wanted to take me to porn site. It's still trying to take me to porn sites.
Are you sure?
Japan saying.
I mean...
What is Yarima Christmas? So I'm assuming... Okay, so let me look up Yarima Christmas. If I'm saying something wrong, just remember I'm an American. No, because that's more of a... Okay, so there's a lot of porn of it, which means it is a known thing, but I bet she's going to call him out for being that's literally a porn thing, especially because of the face she made at him.
I could believe it, because if it's a couple known holiday, I think, yeah, sure.
Well, right, because obviously there are certain holidays that are... you see a lot of babies born around the same time of year for a reason. And it's because of the various holiday sexes, like Christmas and New Year's specifically, and New Year's is going to give you a lot of them like October babies.
I'm an October baby, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Anyways,
I know for a fact you've never asked how you were conceived, but I would put money.
yes, because that's just a general question to ask. So, but
Well, some people know. I don't know how often kids ask versus are told, but like I've heard so many people's conception stories that it's just like interesting. So anyway.
Yeah, I have no reason
But
or
so
care.
for me being born in May, my thing was like the cusp of like end of July into August, essentially, because I was full term as well.
Joke.
And like there's nothing going on, so I was well, other than my parents were trying for me, but like that was like a totally but there was no holiday that caused me. I just decided it was time.
A joke in like the Bleach stuff is that, for those who don't know, like Ichigo ends up with Orihime, and their son is 9 months after Ichigo's birthday. So, and
the birthday sex, baby, hell yeah.
And Rukia and Renji, their daughter's 9 months after Rukia's birthday.
The birthday sex, baby.
So there's a joke that Orihime and Renji both shared a brain cell, and Dad was like, yes, gift for birthday. It's just like, okay.
Gift for birthday. That's crazy.
But yeah, I can believe.
I love that the author thought about that. That's pretty funny.
Like, yeah.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
But, anyways, I could believe this sentiment, the 6 hours of sex, like, I guess, because if it's known as a couple thing, I was thinking this throughout this event, this game. It's interesting that nothing ever it's probably going to be the same with all the routes. Like, nothing happens on Christmas. Even though, like, I feel like in other visual novels, if they have a Christmas, they're always already together and have a scene. But because it's early, nothing's going to ever happen.
Right, and it makes sense because you think we're running the cafe. This is the busiest couple of days for them. So even if they were a full-fledged couple, they've been busting their ass all fucking weekend. With what energy are they going to bust it down nasty style? You know what I'm saying? Like they're getting home super fucking late, absolutely exhausted. Like literally who?
Just rub one out before.
Yeah, like a really lazy 30-second pump and then just go to bed. Like, nah. There's no way.
But anyways, yeah.
何言わすんだ、セクハラか。
No, of course not.
But
just wait, what? It's just frustrating knowing that the cakes I'm making are being used as the tool to help others get laid.
Someone smack him.
In fact, this cake I'm making right now might end up being used for that very purpose. Grr.
こらこ
Yeah,
ら
the
やめろ。
disgust on her face.
そんな
Real.
くだらない憎しみを送り込むんじゃない。
Talk of pouring your resentment into our cakes. That one's gonna be extra bitter. It's gonna taste like fucking incel virgin, bro. Just
As they eat the cake, she's like, I'm not in the mood anymore. It's just like,
damn. That's crazy.
sorry.
そんな憎しみを送るくらいなら、とっとと彼女でも作りゃいいのに。
Girlfriend, you say?
Oh no.
If it was that easy, I would have lost my virginity years ago.
そりゃそうだ。
Oh my god.
ヒロトもね
Oh god.
彼女の一人や二人、 早く作ってほしいもんだ
I'm
よ。
like, we already know that, but not her talking
Honey,
about it.
What do you mean a girlfriend or two? Is like you want him to be a player or something? Like what the fuck?
She knows he has the attitude of being a fuckboy. She's being realistic. Or he has one and then they break up because you never stick with your first person. Like, it's rare that the first person you date is your forever person, right? So she's like, you know, date the first one, get to the second one already. Like, come on, hurry up, get your experiences out. Shit, leave me alone.
Incidentally, what do you think I'm lacking?
Oh God. We really having this conversation right now?
I've been
I can
told
make you a list. How long do you have?
I've been told that I'm not proactive enough before, but besides that,
Oh, no, you shouldn't have asked. She's gonna kill him. Suzune pauses what she's doing. Turning to face me, she scans me appraisingly from head to toe. Nah, she's giving you the up-down. Oh, God.
なんだろうね。
It's over.
清潔感がないとか、パッと見ての問題があるわけじゃないのに。
Oh, that's nice.
性格の方も言うほど問題があるわけじゃないしね。
Oh, no.
まあ
well.
君ならそのうち彼女くらいできるんじゃない？知らんけど。
eventually, maybe. So what? You could at least try to sound a little bit more confident. This is a serious concern of mine. I have you know. My literal life depends on it because I'm going to get...
God is going to smite me if I don't empty my balls into a woman.
Listen, I know it sounds strange. This is his rules, not mine.
I didn't ask for this. It was thrust upon me that I must thrust into you.
I'm not complaining, I'm just saying.
I'll just look.
Listen, I didn't make the rules. I'm just not going against them. That's all.
No, literally.
と言われてもな。
Let's say you were dating me, for example. What would you say I need to improve?
私が君を
Oh.
You don't need to sound that disgusted. Kind of hurts.
だって弟と同じ年の子
Yeah,
だ
I
も
was
んな。
gonna say that's the thing.
I might be younger
no,
than
now
you.
He's gonna bring up the fact that she looks like one. Go ahead.
I might be
Sorry.
younger than you, but I'm still a man. Are you saying I'm too much of a kid? I mean, I guess I'm not surprised you think that. You've had to teach me a lot ever since we started working together.
And only just yesterday, she had to cheer me up after I fell asleep at work. Man or not, that probably doesn't reflect very well on me as a person. But knowing that I'm not even on her radar is honestly rather frustrating.
男なのはまあ知ってる。
There's the tomato.
Hmm?
I look up, surprised. Suzune's cheeks are rather flushed.
Did I do something weird to you?
変なことではないけど、ベッドに押し倒された。
Wait, time out. Why'd you phrase it like that? Why'd you have to phrase it like that? That was 100% an accident.
分かってるよ。別に怒ってるわけじゃないし。あの時上に乗っかられて身動きも取れなくなって。
I,
やっぱ男なんだなーってね。
oh, really? Oh, right.
ベッドに押し倒され
Why? Why? Hey, yo, like, it's... Just... Why was she just there? Like, no, like, wait, no, like, why were you there?
Surprise, she never actually goes home. She just lives in your closet. Shows her she watched you push her down and said nothing until this moment.
well, obviously no, because she just found... But imagine she just walks in and is like, oh, shit, yeah, shit.
She's just going about her work and she's about to place an order. She hears that and she's like, excuse me, what?
You know, in reality, technically, if we're in any of these routes, she can always... There's always a possibility of her walking in when we're with the girlfriend in our room, because she has a key. Like, the possibility is never zero, but I think she would understand not to do that, because she's like, oh, maybe, possibly, he could have her over. But I'm just saying, the possibility is never zero.
Well. Oh no.
Nozomi? When did you get here?
上に乗っかられた
Where the fuck are you guys spawning from?
メイさんまでああ、正常位ですね。
What the Going back to when she was talking about, like, oh, you just think dirty. You're the... And then she says shit like this. It's like, oh, she's missionary. It's like, huh? It's like, ma'am.
Also, no, I'm gonna keep that one to myself. But yeah, no, literally, she does be saying the wildest shit though, and she's like, "But I'm so pure." It's like, girl, no.
Yeah, there's our pure maiden. Look at her.
There's a pure maiden, the pinnacle of grace and demure.
秋月さん、いきなり何言ってるの？
Yeah, she just added that on herself.
No.
ああ、すみません。そうですね。ネバックの可能性もありますね。
Okay, well... I love how she's like, oh, you're right, how could I forget? It could have been this, too. Okay, hold on. What the hell is that position? Now I have to Google it.
I'm gonna let you Google that one. That's all you. But if I'm
Okay.
yeah, okay.
Just lying
Okay.
on top of each other? Okay, I'm lying. Okay. Okay, yeah, there, got it.
Yep. It's a version of what I call the lazy position, but it's slightly more effort on one person's end.
Yeah, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh,
Anyway.
he's like, oh, you're right, it could have been the other way. It's like, okay.
そういう意味じゃなくって。
It's like, that's not what I meant. It's like, yes, but that's what I meant.
あと2人もどういう付き合いでも口を挟むつもりはないですけど、店の中でそんなの話はちょっと。
No.
She's like, I couldn't even say it.
してないし、そんな話してないし。私はまだバキバキの少女だよ。
So am I.
先輩ってそういうご趣味が終わりなんですか？
In another timeline, you knew all about them, so don't even.
ちょっとお母さんに電話しなきゃ。
Why? Why are you ratting me out to your mother? Out of all things. Don't! That's fake news! I just meant I don't have any sexual experiences yet either. I'm a virgin.
私と昴生が付き合ってるなんてこともない。
Yeah, it was an accident we were talking about earlier. I just tripped and knocked her over.
そうそう。
I don't know if that makes it better.
そういうことか。
I don't know about all that.
びっくりした。
I mean, when it's that versus the alternative, they were doing
See,
it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of made me sad because I know in this universe we're not dating her, but her going from that to like, whew, that gave me a fright. Almost is giving like she still has a chance when she doesn't, because we just did her route, and that makes me sad. Oh,
I'm the one who should be saying that.
そうだよ。まったく。
謎も解けたことだし、開店の準備をしましょうか。
そうですね。
I mean, at least we're doing this at the beginning of work and not like we were doing this like as the business was going around and you're like, what? You did what? With who? Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, that sounds like something that would float around the work space.
Like, there's still like, I mean, like, there's still like customers and we're having this chat right now. It's like, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
私たちも仕事しようか。
Yeah.
Excluding that little incident, we made it through work on Christmas Day without a hitch.
I wish I had a girlfriend to spend Christmas with too. Ah,
Lissai.
lissiness.
カフェステラと死神の蝶。
Alright, how are we feeling? One more or that was good?
We're at 3 hours. We just started section 6. Maybe it's a good time to call it.
Yeah, probably.
That's a good amount.
Probably a little less in the VOD, but overall, that's fine.
Right. You have to cut some stuff. And yeah.
We have a good idea of her, so that's enough.
Yeah, we got established. That was a good first little... I'm excited. I like her a lot. I like where this is going. I like that their misunderstanding already... Like, the girl talk for this one happened in front of him, and the misunderstanding is happening so early and publicly. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it is interesting to say that I am curious how this will go. Because it's already out there, and it's already stuff. It's different in the sense of like Maze already, so we'll see how it proceeds. But not a bad start, I feel like.
I agree.
Stella, what are you looking for?
I still want to see if I'm right, because I feel like I'm on the money with her whole, like, she goes into the whole teasing him thing, but then he will say something back in earnest, and then she will just completely tomato and be like, why'd you have to say it like that?
Yeah.
I think we're heading that way, and I just want it. I'm looking forward to see how they get together and how they choose to start being intimate, because it's probably not going to be the same as May. It could be, but I doubt, in the sense of like how fast it is, but I don't think it will. I just want to see the differences, and I want to see like how they attempt their intimacy. in the sense that I know I'm gonna get over it real fast because it's gonna take too long, but I do want to see how they approach it.
Yeah.
Because with May, it kind of seems like they stumbled into it, not in like a bad way, but just like a. Because they almost went from her accidentally rejecting him to them just doing it.
Yeah.
Because they were talking about it, and talking about it led to doing it.
I think it will be interesting
Yeah.
because I think she may feel pressure to be the one to bring it up and go forward because she's older. He's not gonna want it. Like, he's not gonna ask for her. Like, because we've shown that he's like willing to wait, but kind of like she's gonna want to because she's like, well, I'm the older one. I should be taking the first step. Yada. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like I said,
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna pressure her, but like I think she's gonna get into her head about maybe, yeah.
Oh, 1000%. He's gonna be the one that has to make the move, but I think it's going to become like a conversation.
Yeah, maybe.
But it seems like once they start dating, he's very open about how bad he wants them. So I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Because he's just like, whenever you're ready, I'm ready. And then she'll say something like mildly non-committal positive that's like, well, it wouldn't be like awful. And he's like, wait, are you serious? She's like, I mean, I don't know. And then he'd be like, smash, you know? So
Yeah. So, I mean, with like comparing it to May and him were more like oblivious to the fact they have. I think it's interesting. I don't know if he's gonna be like this for every rep. It feels like he's always oblivious, and it's something that has to happen for the other side. Like for them, it was like for May, it was all the other girls saying, "Oh, you love him. Oh, you're in love with each other. Oh shit!" And then she does the chocolate thing on Christmas on Valentine's Day. Versus here, he's still kind of oblivious, but it's more not like, oh, we're just friends. It's more like he's a respectful thing. It's like, oh, I respect her a lot. I want to learn from her, yada yada. And she's more like the only thing that's stopping her, I think she's like somewhat interested, but she's still like, it's weird because you're like my brother's age and like I'm older than you, yada yada type of thing.
Yeah, I think the age thing, they're making it very age forward, their conversation. She's talking about how he's younger, keeps comparing him to like her brother, and he keeps saying like, oh, you look like a kid, but you're not. So it's definitely that's going to play a part for sure.
Yeah, I think like
throwing it in our faces.
like I said, like they always have a hurdle. For May, it was just that they didn't notice, and for this, I think, yeah, it's the age thing.
Yeah.
So yeah. So who knows? Who knows? Something's gonna have to. I wonder if we're going to see like the brother in play before their relationship. I think we're gonna see him after, but like I want to see if anything pops up at all. That would be interesting. I'm just saying. Anyways, until next time.
Already. Yes, next time.
I'm going to raid out. We're going to raid
Whoa, where are we going?
Nale.
Dolly moment. Dolly made a lot of textures for this model. Smiles.
Yeah, and I have to work on actually the new transition for the VOD, so I'm gonna do that.
True. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Okay. But until next time, goodbye.